This is first of a series of videos on developing a WebGIS application on tour planning. So this application gets the source and destination location from the user and generates a optimized route from A to B. And this route is optimized to cover maximum number of tourist attractions on the way. And it also gives you the multi-day plans if the tour itself is a very long one, spans across multiple days, and it will give you how much distance that you can cover on day one, two, and how long it will take on day one, and where you can take a rest and stop for fuel. Those kind of informations will be provided by the application. So for this application, we are going to use React, Leaflet, and Mapbox services. So let's get started by creating a basic React application. So I'm gonna name this application as Tour Planner. It's going to take a while. Yep, it's done. Now let's install our React Leaflet and Leaflet. That is done. Now let's run the application, see how it works. So I have opened this in VS Code. So this is our app.js file. Let me open a terminal and start the application. Switch to command prompt and start. It will take a couple of minutes to start. Meanwhile, let's remove these unnecessary components in this application. I'm going to create a new folder where I'll be putting all these application components inside that. And first component is going to be our map. Let's create a simple React functional component. Export default up map. That's it. So we export. Let's add it here. And you can remove these unnecessary imports. And in CSS file, we don't need any of this content. Let's remove them and import our app map. Okay, that's it. Let's go to the React Leaflet documentation. So we are going to use this pop-up with marker. I'm going to add this content inside our map component. And we don't need marker and pop-up. Let's just import map container on tile layer. This is done. And this position is the default center point when we refresh the page or load the page for the first time. I'll save this. And if you see the map, it kind of loads, but it is not loading properly because we gotta add a leaflet CSS file, import leaflet just leaflet.css. And if we check it again, now everything disappears. This is because we have to set the width of the element, map element. So this is our map. I'm gonna wrap it inside a div and create a full width and height as well. Let's do it in a simple way. Height is going to be 100 VH with 100 percentage. That's it. Let's see. And maybe add the height component to the map as well. Map container and remove this width. By default, it takes 100% width. Yeah, now it works. It zooms into the coordinate that we provided. Now instead of OpenStreetMap tile layer, let's add Mapbox tile layer. And so I'm gonna go to my Mapbox account and get the keys from here. So let's take this default key and put it here. We will have to change this. We don't need this attribution for that, and we'll have to change this Mapbox URL. I think we can use this satellite V9 access token as well. That's it. So remove this default access token and add our key. I guess that's our key only, and this doesn't matter. You go back to the OpenStreetMap URL, it's going to be ZXY indexes. Let's just copy it and put it here. Yeah, that's it. It should work. Let's go here. I think, yeah, it is working. And if we want to add a different vector tiles, we just need to change this satellite to streets, I guess. So you can see here, let's try this doc v11 box slash doc version 11. Let's replace satellite with a doc. Refresh our map. Yeah, it works fine. Now let's change it back to our location. Now go to Google Maps and get our coordinates. Let's take some random location here. First one is latitude. In this longitude, yeah. Refresh, it should work. Yeah, it has changed. Yeah, this is fine. In the next video, we'll add the search functionality where the user will be inputting his source or destination locations, and we'll be probably using a Mapbox search API. So that's it for this video.